In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at, for the MLE 3E Workplace Math course, grade 11, Working and Earning, and this is the first unit in the course. And in this unit, you will solve some problems regarding the ways people can be paid for the work that they do. And we'll take a look at being paid a salary, being paid an hourly rate, and perhaps some overtime as well, an overtime rate. You can also be paid an hourly rate with tips. That's often in the service food industry, but not completely, not always. You can be paid piecework. You can be paid a commission. And another fairly common one is earning a salary plus some commission on top of that. And later in the unit, you'll choose a job you're interested in applying for, or perhaps in the near future. You'll research applying for the job and also calculate how much you would earn on a weekly, monthly, and a yearly or annual basis. And the first topic in the unit is finding a job. So Bob is a grade 11 student who hopes to enter the workforce when he graduates after his grade 12 year. What are some of the things he can do while in school to help make landing a job easier? And the list I'm going to put up on the screen here in a moment isn't every single thing you can do, but just some suggestions. So one thing you could do is get a summer job while in school to give him some working experience. And of course, while in school means while he's attending school, which includes the summer as well. He could also get a part-time job too while school is on between September and June. He can show up on time and work hard to get good references for his resume. If you're often late for a job, if you're not working very hard, if you're not putting in a good effort, then you're not going to be able to use that boss as a reference on a resume, or they might not say very good things about you. So being a good employee, then that employer is going to give you a good reference on a resume. Bob can also volunteer for local charities and beyond the required 40 hours to graduate. The high school diploma lists all the hours a student volunteers. So if you volunteer during your high school for 75 or 100 hours, and that's really not that much over 4 years, it actually is listed on your high school diploma. And so it's a good thing to show an employer because it shows that you're willing to do more than the minimum. You can use a course like the careers course or an English course to develop a resume and keep it on file so it can be updated. And last but not least, work towards obtaining a high school diploma since it's a requirement for many jobs. And that's the end of the tutorial.